It's how I work. Yeah, software. Come on. It's how I work. Hey, yeah, software. What's up? What's happening? My name is Falz, aka Falz, bad guy, all the way from Nigeria. Boom. Bad guys. Classic. Yeah. Hey, the shit. Come on. Falz, bad guys in the beat.
Is this your first time here though?
First time in Kenya, first time in Nairobi, first time. I'm loving it. I really want to learn Swahili, so you need to teach me some more things.
Oh, you should talk to me.
What do you love about it though? How different is it from West Africa? I mean, because this is your first time.
Yeah,
I've never been to West Africa.
I like the ambience. There's sort of like a feel. There's the energy of calmness.
Okay.
You know, and that's what really differs it from Lagos. Because Lagos is just hustle, very busy. You know, there are parts of Lagos that are calm as well, but the majority of it is just very busy because it's the economic central of Nigeria and of West Africa, I think.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, it's a very busy city, but here it's just so calm, so relaxed, and you know, Nairobi is quite a tourist city as well. So I'm looking to see some more things while I'm here.
All right, it's good to hear. So, how are the people treating you here?
People are nice. I like the people. You know, it's very beautiful girls here as well.
So, yeah, how is it for you so far with Coco Studio?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been a great experience. You know, the mix of cultures. You know, it's very educating at the same time, very entertaining. So you know, it's going very well.
Yeah. How is it working with the Tanzanians?
Working it's very different. This is actually the first non-Nigerian artist that I'm working with. So it's a new experience for me. It's a new sort of field, and you know, it's me learning about his culture, learning about what sort of motivates him to make music, you know, and just giving me an insight into his creative process. And that is something that I've always wanted to, you know, learn about.
Who's your producer?
The person that I work with the most, his name is Seth. Very talented producer back in Nigeria. But you know, I work with different producers, but he's like the major.
No, I'm saying in Coco Studio right now.
Oh, the producer in Coco Studio. Okay. Because we're working on different songs. You know, so there's two main people that we're working with. Mpo, we're working with Mpo on the cover songs. So I'm gonna have to cover Joe McKinney's songs. He's gonna have to cover my songs. So Mpo is the one that's producing the covers, but for the original song, we're working with DSK. He's I think from Congo, originally from Ivory Coast, I think, but he's based in Paris. So he has sort of like a French background.
Yeah.
So you know, we're working with him on the original song, and then working with Mpo on the cover song. So it's
what do you think is going to be the most challenging out of all? Like trying to do Joe McKinney's songs.
Yeah.
Out of the whole process, what part do you think is going to be the most challenging for you?
Probably rapping in Swahili. It's going to be quite challenging, but I love challenges. You know, it's a language that I really like. You know, I like the sound of it. I like the way that it's used with music as well. So it's something I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
I have to ask, from law to music, like how did that
I
even
know.
happen? Like it's not like if you are a dancer then you went to music, it would make sense. But then from law to music.
Yeah, I mean it's you know, it's a talent, and with talent, you know, it's not something that you sort of stumble on. It's something that's always been in you. So it just, you know, sort of came out at that point in time. You know, it's always been there, and I was always putting out music, even while I was studying. I was already putting out stuff, you know, just majorly online, trying to grow a fan base. Because I was studying in the UK actually for university, and then came back to Nigeria. Went to law school in Nigeria, and then you know, but all that while I was putting out music, I was nurturing my passion, trying to grow as a musician. And you know, I think it was 2014, 2015 where I made the complete switch. You know, onto the music scene, and you know, since then it's been boom.
Why I ask is because you know how African parents are. They must, I mean, not that they're not proud of you now, but they must have been so proud of you then. You became a barrister, and then like when you finally told them, actually, no, I'm fully switching to music. How did they take that? Did they be
like, are you sure? Music. Thank you. You know, but my parents, you know, they've never really been like, no, you must not do it. Never. You know, they've always just been like, are you sure? You know, okay, you know, if that's what you want to do, then, you know, but I think naturally, just sort of moving away from that background, there's already a lot of pressure, on me from society, because everyone is like, why? What are you doing? You already have a sort of background in that. You might as well follow that sort of path. But I was adamant that this is what I'm passionate about. This is what I want to do, and it's worked out good.
You know what I like though about like South and West Africa, the way the music scene now in Africa has really grown, because a long time ago, not too long ago actually, careers like music and DJing were never acceptable in Africa, in Africa. But now they can see that music is actually money. You can make a lot of money.
Of course.
In a country like Nigeria, where you guys have taken it to the next level, you're opening their eyes even like for places like here. Because now our parents are like, okay, maybe music's not such a bad idea. People making a good living out of it.
I think initially, everyone that wanted to do music was either looked at as sort of like a low life or a dropout or something.
It's a shortcut.
Exactly. But now people are actually really looking at it as a proper career, and it's great for us.
So was there a time you thought that you made a mistake to do music, and did you think, let me just go back to blowing? I can always fall back. Was there such a time?
With every artist, you face challenges. You face challenges. There have been points in time where you feel like, I think it's going to go well. Am I going to blow? I think it's going to go well for me. And there's some performances, that were at initial stages of my career that didn't really go so well. I'm like, is this really what I want to do? But I think, even despite all those challenges, there's always something that has just kept me going, and I think it's the passion and genuine love for what I'm doing. Yeah, that's it.
So you can tell people that when you do something, it has to come from
your heart. From here, right here.
But you come from a country where there's so much talent.
Yeah, there is.
How do you stand out from everybody else? Because
it's very hard, but at the same time, it's very easy. You just have to find something that's peculiar to you. You just have to find something that makes you stand out as a person, and something that makes you stand out as an artist. And after that, the rest is history.
Coke Studio. So, what is exciting you about the whole process? Like,
I think the most exciting
massive stage.
It's massive, definitely massive. I think the most exciting thing is blend of cultures. I'm just very interested in learning about the Tanzanian culture, and a lot of.
And now that you're in Kenya.
Exactly, now I'm in Kenya as well. Learning about the Kenyan culture as well. So it's I think it's the blend of cultures that's the most exciting thing. Maybe I can find a nice Kenyan girl to China.
But I'm really looking forward to your performances and everything on Coke Studio, and I think you're gonna have a blast. You're
I think so.
With good people.
We are.
Loving people.
I've noticed that so far.
But when they actually called you about Coke Studio, how did it happen? Like, did they just call you up and say, "Yo, you've been selected to be one of the participants in Coke Studio"?
I've had a long-standing relationship with Coke actually, because I've done some stuff for them in Nigeria. And actually, there was a subtle product placement in my video, Soldier. In my Soldier video, very subtle, because I did the video as like a full-length film. So it's not just a music video of about 3 minutes, there's a 15-minute version of it. So the story actually stretches out, and then it goes into drama, because I'm an actor as well. So, I try to put a blend of two sort of fields, and, I think it turned out very good. So there was a part of it that we, just did a subtle placement of Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola bottle, and because it was during the Share Feeling campaign. It was around that time, so we just did a subtle placement of that, based off that relationship, we just sort of kept in contact, I think, and the way things have gone for me, which I'm grateful for, I think they, sort of just felt that it was time for me to be on Coke Studio.
And funny thing is, Simi was here too.
Apparently she was here. She told me. She told me she had a great time here as well.
Out of all the African artists out there, who else would you like to work with?
Right here in Kenya, I've not been able to meet. Since I've been here, I've not been able to meet any more Kenya artists. But while I was in Lagos, I've met Sauti Sol, I've met Guy-Nigerian. But those are the only artists that I've been able to meet. But I'm going to meet more local artists here, and also artists from other parts of Africa. I'd love to work with. So it would be nice.
Great stuff.
Face like that DJ so say that. So don't play smart, cause I be your more